Well, it's finally May, and it looks like the weather's going to cooperate for a little while. And having just returned from the State Athletic Administrators Association, I know that a lot of you have really had to weather a pretty tough weather for the spring, and I appreciate your patience, and I know all of that hard work will pay off in the end. The staff, as I mentioned, just got through with attending the State Athletic Administrators Association. I want to thank all of you who were there and thank everyone for all their hard work in making that what is usually and always a very successful conference. I know membership at the conference was up this year. We've got a great group of speakers, and I appreciate the fact that the WIAA staff was a part of the workshops and the presentations. So thanks to WIAA for all the great work that you do. We'll be sending out all the membership form information, the school board resolution, and the enrollment form for the membership. So athletic administrators, make sure that that gets taken care of, because it's now being emailed directly to superintendents. What you need to be concerned about as athletic administrators is that this is that time of year when we're going to ask you to fill out that National Federation participation survey information, and that goes directly on to the national federations. So please get that to us as soon as possible so that our figures from Washington are accurate and we can let people know where we rank as far as the number of participants, and the National Federation can build on that information, because a lot of people want to know how many students are participating in sports and fine arts programs, not only in each individual state, but nationwide. A couple of meetings that have been going on in this office just recently. There's been a group of wrestling coaches and state association staff members and meet managers getting together and charting the course for regional wrestling. It's time that the state association office get a little bit more involved with what we are responsible for with regional wrestling. And so that group has been outlining the responsibilities of the state association when it comes to those regional events, all the way from format to site selection and that type of thing. They're also talking about Mat Classic and what we're going to do to make sure that we're adequately meeting the needs of our students. As you know, our female participation in wrestling has grown dramatically, and we need to make some changes to accommodate and salute that growth. Another group we'll be meeting is the middle school group, and they talk about a lot of different issues to make sure that our middle level participation is growing. As you know, one of the goals of the new strategic plan is to increase the number of participants at middle school levels programs, but also to stabilize and actually grow the number of middle school that are members of the associations. So they're also online now. In your mywiaa.com is the Sportsmanship Award application, which is due May the 30th. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And our staff person in charge of that is Brian Smith. I want to thank the 53 voters on the amendments. This voting has now finally concluded, and appreciate all the work that you did, not only to learn about the amendments, but to discuss those in the leagues and the districts, because you're charting the course of the rules and regulations of the association year after year, and this year was no different. The results of that voting are now online, and again, I want to thank those who were courageous enough to submit amendments and then go out and discuss them, and appreciate all your work in helping that happen. May 7th is the association's annual Hall of Fame luncheon, and this year we're inducting 6 new members, coaches, participants, officials, and my congratulations go out to them. They honor those who have gone before and set that bar again for those who will come after. The Smart Choices Scholarship Program has just concluded with 2 wonderful selections, a male and a female. Jenna Mosier from Colton High School, who is going to be enrolled at UW this coming fall, is the female winning participant, and Drew Whalen from Auburn Riverside, who will be enrolling at Central Washington, won the male scholarship. And this is a really unique program for a number of different reasons, and it's partly because of it's time to really step forward and recognize what great students we have in this state. We all know they're there, but the Smart Choices Scholarship helps us recognize those students. And our thanks go out to Les Schwab, as well as the Dairy Farmers of Washington, for supporting that and driving that and being a part of the selection process. We had over 350 applicants this year, and because of that high number, not only are each one of these individuals receiving a $5,000 scholarship, but both groups, the dairy farmers and Les Schwab, said, you know what, it's a shame that we're not getting a chance to award more students, so they agreed, each one, to award 4 additional $1,000 scholarships for male and female applicants. So again, thank you to Les Schwab and the dairy farmers. As I mentioned, you know, right now as a staff, we're hoping for the kind of weather that we have right now for state events. And we're busy making sure that all those state spring sports events go off without a hitch. And we're beholding to and appreciative of all of you who are going to be hosting those events. We know these mean a great deal to your community, and we know it takes a lot of time and energy, and you always put your best foot forward to make sure that our students and their supporters have a great experience at our state events. Thanks for all you do. I know that you've been working hard. It's been a long year, and I know it's been an exciting year, and I know it's also going to be having some frustrations and some hard work, but it all is worthwhile. We're doing what's best for student participants. We're doing what's best for our schools and for our communities. And you play a vital role in that, regardless of whether you're a coach, an athletic administrator, a parent, and a principal, school administrator of any level. School board members, thank you for all your dedication to our students. Every year, 500,000 students benefit from all your hard work, your generosity, and your support. So thanks for all you do. Take care.